Hello everyone. So in this tutorial here, we're going to see how can we use DC sweep in Pspice. I'm going to start with a very simple circuit which has a power supply VDC and a resistor R. So resistor is under analog libraries, and if you just type R here, we're going to get the resistor. So let's make it here. And next, I'm going to connect all the elements we have here using a wire. So if you connect this here, this is how the circuit will look like. I can zoom in a little bit so to make it clear for everyone. All right, now we need to add a ground. The ground would be 0 capsule, and then click OK. Now we will connect this to the circuit also using the wire we have here. All right, next we're going to see how can we do the DC sweep. So first I'm going to click here new simulation, just to give it a name, DCS create, and then we need to, the type of analysis this time is going to be DC sweep. So what we would be sweeping here is a voltage source. It's important here to write the voltage source name that we are going to sweep. So the voltage source name, if you see here, let me see the name of the voltage source we have. So it's V1. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to write here V1. So it means this is the voltage that I want to sweep. Next, this would be what kind of a sweep we're going to have here. Here we're going to have what we call linear sweep. So the values, let's say we're going to vary the values from 0 volt to 10 volt. So the end value, let's say 10 volt. And the increment, let's make it 2 volt. So it's going to go 0 to 4, 6, 8, and so on. And then click OK. Now we are done with the sweep. What we need to do next is just run the simulation, and let's see how can we get the plot of current versus voltage. Run Pspice. So now the software would be running. And when it's done, what we're going to see another window will pop up. Here it's still communicating with server. All right, now it seems it's done. So you're going to see another window will pop up. This window, as you see here, is called schematic. And what you're going to see here, this here is voltage V1 that I done sweep for. So if you guys remember, I said the sweep is going to be from 0 to 10 and increment 2. Now let's see how can I plot the current, the corresponding current to be on the y-axis. There are many ways to do that. One of them is just right-click. If you right-click here and then add trace, and then here you could add the current. So of course this is IR1, this IR11, it means the same as IR1. You can do some mathematical operation if you need, like you want to subtract 2 values, multiply 2 values, and so on. But here I'm just going to select IR1. So it should show up here, as we see here, IR1, and then click OK. All right, what we see now, we're going to see this is the voltage and the current versus the voltage, as we see here. And you can check, we have our resistor is 1 kilo ohm. So 10 voltage, for 10 volt, for example, the current would be 10 milliamperes, right? 10 over 1K is 1 milliampere, and so on. This is 5. For 5 here is going to be 5 divided by 1K, so it's going to be 5 milliamp, which is here, and so on. So now we're able to get the curve we have here after we, like the current versus the voltage, after we sweep the voltage from 0 to 10. Thank you all for watching this tutorial.